Well, alright. So, what up, y'all? It's your boy Van, and we're doing yet another tip of the cap. This hat right here is one from 2010. Or not, well, the hat was, well, this particular style hat was made back in 2010. Essentially, it's a spring training batting practice type of hat that was from the 2010 season that was used for a couple of years, but apparently this was not well received and pretty much everyone hated it. Myself included. But I did get this hat from 2013, and this is Seattle Mariners batting practice spring training 3930. So this is something a little different from what players were accustomed to or what they used to wear for batting practice or spring training hats, as far as still wearing 5950. So I guess Major League Baseball wanted to experiment with New Era a bit to essentially make more breathable hats, especially during like the hotter days and whatnot. But this it's just weird. It's not like a true fitted; it's a flex fitted or stretch fitted sizing. This one in particular is a medium large sizing, and it's a 3930. So that's the style of hat. So it is breathable, so it does its job. But as far as like a game cap or whatnot, it's really not it. So although the production of the hat was from like 2010 2012 season, I believe, for a few years, I got this hat on discount, and I got it at a Sports Authority store at the time before they went bankrupt. And it's actually kind of a last minute purchase in the sense that I signed up for a baseball, or not baseball, softball league, and I realized I needed like a game hat, I guess you can say. Something I could just wear and just beat up and not really worry about sweating into or whatever. Um, so before I went to the game, I went to the Sports Authority store, picked up the hat and some baseball gloves, batting gloves, and so just got that, and it was discounted. So it was, I believe I paid no more than 20, so it was like 15-20 bucks, and I just got it because it was a Seattle Mariners hat at the time too. So the style, if I have to pick this particular style, I don't like it at all. The brim feels weird because it has like these little grooves or these like lines that like feel like disjointed. Like it feels like almost like they had to like glue it together or something. So this is one thing. Also with the logo, MLB Batterman logo on the back, it has this little like feels separate. It feels like they try to like do too much and like it's whack. I don't know tech specs or anything like that, but this is like definitely the precursor to the whole Diamond Era thing, which I personally am a fan of. I know they have used different materials since then that have been inspired by Diamond Era, but yeah, that material I was quite happy they brought something like that back because I was actually a big fan of the old batting practice hats because of the mesh perforations, and it was just breathable, and they have definitely had cool designs and whatnot. So I miss those types of hats, but with Diamond Era, it's a good wave, and then now they have some pretty decent ones nowadays that are breathable, that function, that work as they're supposed to, and they're good, pretty decent batting practice hats. But this one's a no of no. I did wear all for that softball league season, and essentially I was just a random, so I signed up just to play and joined up with a bunch of other people that I didn't know from before. It sucked. Not so much that I did okay. I could have done better, but at the same time, I haven't played in years. And also like, it was just hard to get everyone together. So like, there's definitely like 3 times where I didn't even get to play, and you pay like $10 to play. Essentially, it's broken down to like 7 games, so you pay $70 to play, don't play 3 times and you're kind of lost in the half the season, which is bogus. So, yeah, I never signed up for that ever since. So I was like, this is crap, stupid. Done with it. I tried playing with my friends a few times over the years, but it's just hard to get a lot of people together to play a game and find a field too. So that's not reserved or whatnot. But yeah. So the hat itself, yeah, this kind of brings me back to a point that I'm not too fond of. But I mean, I lived and learned, and the only reason I have this cap is because it's just something in my collection, and I don't really wear it, so that's probably why I haven't really done a video like this to show that I have this in my collection. But yeah, it's kind of almost semi-retired, unless I'm doing like yard work. But even then, I'll probably grab a different hat, to be honest. But yeah, this is just the tip of the cap. It's going to go back in my hat bag, and we'll smell you later, because I'm going to go to bed because I'm tired. I didn't get a good night's rest, but I'm hoping to get some more sleep. So, but yeah, we'll make another video real soon. So that'll be on to the next.